Hi, this is Hector Fernandez. Sorry I'm uploading so late. This is my first video on the new channel. Um, this will be a vape channel plus a travel channel. Um, First product I would like to tell you about. Um, I had problems with the Mason 30 mil, right? So what I did was this is the Mason sitting on top on the fabulous uh, Z mod by Sigeli. Works good. I got 30 amp batteries in here, and it's flashing. So we're gonna look at the deck first, and then I'll tell you the problem with with Mason that I had. Okay, hold on. Okay, guys, this is a big atomizer, and yeah. What I did was I took the basically the thing apart. The coils in here are interlocking Claptons. I know you can't see it because it's super dark in here, but I'm filming outside for good reasons because I'm not allowed to vape in the house and it's at my parents' house. So the problem with it, the negative post and the positive post were sparking, causing it to spark. So what I found out, I took like a small micro camera, a small like something like to look at it, and I found gunk. And I found out in the past, I remember back to my other RDAs that I had, Royal Hunter, that I could take dish soap, dip it in a cup of dish soap, and clean it that way. So what I did was I took all the screws out and took the post out and took it all apart, put it in dish soap overnight, and now it works. See? See? Now it works. I'm hitting this at 95 watts, so and so the okay, the first time that you get this, um I paid about 55, no, uh 35 for mine. This is actually before the RTA, the Mason 40 mil that came out, the RTA, which there are videos on that. You can look at YouTube and you can, look at that. And I promise you I will do more reviews. I have no help whatsoever, but the problem is I have no funding whatsoever. I do this on my own. I buy stuff on my own. I use my own money from my job to buy everything that sits in my hand, known to man. Okay, guys, another piece of advice: do not buy stuff online that looks like a clone. Do not buy a box mod online unless you go to a reputable dealer, straight to the reputable dealer. If you want to buy something, go to go to the reputable dealers, like Sigali or something. Like, go straight to them. Do not go to the second party because they will fuck you up. Sorry about the cursing, but it's true. We don't need to monetize anything, but we don't need to censor anything. But holy hell, let me tell you about another issue I ran into. But the tugboat that I got, which is sitting inside, I will not show that to you because one, there's no point in it. I was going to review this tugboat working in its full formal glory. What happened was I take the box and look at the fuse. The fuse is blown. Oh, great. Oh, great. I got a lemon clone. That's never supposed to happen within a day. What happened was I pushed it too hard and I put in coils that were not, suitable for that. It was pushing too much power through more power on your resistance. More higher the resistance is going to go, it's going to have a hard time pushing that power, and you're going to fuck your box up. Trust me. With the regulated boxes, you see my battery's sitting at 73%. I don't use my box at work all the time because I work at a retailer, and as you know, most places in the United States have banned vaping inside the buildings. Most cities have city ordinances against vaping in the buildings. But back to what I did. Okay, this is what I did. You did get Dawn dish soap for this, and you're going to let it sit. You're going to take the RDA all apart. You're going to take the post, everything apart. If it's attached to if it's melded in, like attached, permanently attached, don't worry about it. It's all fine. The soap will get inside, the chemical will get inside and absorb all that. And all you got to do, once you get it out of that soapy water, pull it out of that soapy water, you're gonna then pull it, and then you're gonna run it under water. It doesn't matter what temperature water. I preferably would suggest you use cold water. I will be on constantly, probably uploading videos, but one thing I will not do is be at work making videos. I will not be that stupid to be filming on site where I work. That is against policy there at my work, and they can actually fire you if they see it's offensive or dissing the company or anything in particular. So if you know anybody that's getting into vaping, don't hesitate to do some research on it. That's what I did. Vaping is actually pretty simple. Building, this is not something you want to get into as a beginner. I'm sorry, but whoever is watching this video right now, that looks simple. No, it is. No, it isn't. It may be simple to do, but you need tools and equipment. These are pre-made coils. I do make my own, but they're not like these. These came out of the Skynet box by Coilmaster. They are simple to use. These are interlocking claptons. I'm using organic cotton. I'm using the right equipment. I'm using 18650s that can really really support this. Okay, so go on vaporgate.com and find out the prices on this, and you might be able to get a deal off of it. I don't know now. I don't know if the thing's still around, but if it is around, just leave me a comment and I'll get back with you. And if you want me to make any suggestions, I'm really into suggestions. Now I'm gonna flip the camera around and put the top cap back on, and we'll get back up top. Okay, guys. This is not the original drip tip. I had to custom this because I lost the original drip tip that fits inside. What this has is inside the cap itself, the top part, it's right inside the base and stuff. I'm not going to take it apart. It's bitch to take apart. But I actually had to press fit this into the RDA to get it to work. And this is pretty cool because I was thinking I would never see the day I would use this RDA again. This is awesome. It is sitting at 95.9 watts, 5 watts below 100. What am I vaping on? I am vaping on the one. If you can find this online, you could probably get it cheaper than me. But this is 100 millimeters. But when I go out and I go to work, I usually carry a Gorilla bottle or a chubby Gorilla bottle. They're in some shops. They're about 50 cents. You can find them. If you can find them online, you probably pay $1 plus some shipping. But yeah, this is pretty good flavored. And by the way, if you're on an empty stomach, eat something before you try this. This will hurt make you more hungry. Trust me, I was like, oh my God, I am so hungry. I had to eat something before I ever, start vaping this, because this is just, if you have a food or a pastry kind of flavor or anything, please do not hesitate to eat something before you do this. Drip on this or take a vape off your tank. You can put this in the tank, and it is feasible with the tank. Another advice, do not use a coffee flavor inside your e-cig tank. I've done that once, and it's brutal. It will mess up your coil. Another thing that can happen if you don't build your coils right, or you can literally mess up your setup. Or if you have a regulated mod right, like me, it will tell you if it's got a short. And if you try to put it on, let's say, an unregulated box mod like a hex ohm, it will mess it up. So guys, this is my first video on YouTube. I hope you like the picture quality and the lighting out here. If you want me to do more videos outside, let me know. I will be doing building tutorials later on. Probably tomorrow night after I get home from my friend's house. Probably that. And I will be seeing you shortly. Bye.